Alright, welcome back everybody to more Alan Wake. This will be part 2, if you haven't seen the previous part. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. So let's get started. There we go. Alright, so I think we are on chapter 2 right now. I'm not sure how many chapters there are, but yeah, we shall see. Just make sure I'm capturing correctly here. Okay, cool. Should be gravy. So yeah, we're trying to reach Lover's Peak because apparently somebody has kidnapped our wife? Girlfriend? One of those? Bear alert. Think we'll see another murder of crows? Maybe. Who dat? Bigfoot. See, I told you guys Bigfoot was in this game. And you didn't believe me. Jeez, what a bunch of dirt. Oh, okay. Apparently we are out of ammo. Do have the old boomstick if we need it, but I would rather save that for close encounters. Do not feed the wildlife. Parkour! Oh. Okay, I didn't think the game was gonna let me do that. You know, I figured on the old invisible walls would save me, but nope, I guess not. Come on, yeah. You weirdos. Oh yeah, cinematic dodge. If you want to become real anytime, that would be wonderful, sir. Well, I guess it would help if I dodged away from him instead of into him. Okay. Third time's the charm. You, sir, can just get out of here. Man, for a game that seems to rely on this shooting stuff as a mechanic, I think they'd have it a little more precise. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is intended to play with a controller where you have like a little auto aim and stuff, but I don't know. I just mouse and keyboard, it just feels so floaty and hard to hit stuff. I don't know. Definitely not the most precise shooter I've ever played. Hey, another manuscript page. That's nice. Please keep doors closed. Please remain seated and do not swing cabin. Keep on. Thanks and back. Frickin' Rose, I knew I was gonna get murdered. Ah, shit, here we go again. I'm saved.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Yeah, well, a little short on those.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Ow. Jerk. Hey, fire that up. You can shoot him anytime you're ready, bud. Honestly, I like this better. I'll handle the light, you handle the shooting.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
I'm not sure how you expect me to answer that, but okay. Well, sir, I thought we were just friends, but maybe not.
This is it, Wake. The
Hi, Luke.
last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's
No,
not
let
how
him
this
keep it.
goes.
He's a better shot
Look
than
at
I
the
am.
program, Wake. Like that, boy? Huh? This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Clearly, you're better at this shooting stuff than I am. Ow, my booty. I remember that.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as
I'm
they
playing on
keep
easy
coming.
too.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Yeah, trust me, we're gonna last a lot longer if you just let them have it. Yeah, I see him. He's right here. Good boy.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Oops. There we go. My bad. You know, I didn't realize that before, that if you don't replace the battery, it just recharges. I mean, it's kind of handy, I guess. Definitely wasted quite a few batteries by replacing them when I probably didn't need to, but oh well. Oh, whoops, I go diving off the edge again. Oh yeah. Interesting. I'm a little dubious about how effective this is going to be, considering I can't actually aim down the sights with it, but, you know, we'll see. I could be wrong. Hello? Bigfoot? Is that you? I mean, they did say bears. I gotta run into a spooky shadow bear out here. Oh, my noggin. Oh, no, sorry, I'm busy. Take that, sure. That'll teach you. Cool. Oh boy, another coffee thermos. Is there like some kind of like an inventory system that I'm missing? Why am I picking up all this coffee? I don't get it. The game has yet to explain it to me. I mean, you would think, ow, again. You would think that logically, like, say I am actually dreaming right now, like, coffee would be some kind of, like, thing to help me wake up. But I'm not sure how that applies exactly in this context, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of like waking up and going to sleep. Like so far, most of this game has been in the dream world from what I can tell. But who knows, maybe it's just some kind of collectible, or maybe it'll become relevant later, I don't know. Or maybe I've already been told what it did and I just missed it. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time playing through this. So. Parkour! Ow, my shins. The venom. More up here. Falcon. Kick. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, took me a second to figure out what that did for me, but now I see it. Flares here. And another mysterious coffee thermos. see another way out of here, so I guess this was just for the lulls and collectibles. Whee! So I'll head back down. Cool. No. Well, that doesn't really seem to go anywhere either. Can't go out the window, can I? Can't go up there. Careful. Hey, Alan. Calm down now. Well, this is going to be a little tricky. Okay, I did it. So is there another puzzle or something I need to do up here? How much further out? A ladder. I should have known. Shoddy constructmanship. You hate to see it. Alright, so now we're off into the woods. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Well, good advice. Thanks, man. Dude, chill out. I see some stuff. Like another hunting. Well, more hunting rifle ammo, I guess. Another manuscript page. Ah, and an achievement. Find 25 manuscript pages. Look at that, chat. We're doing it. You know, maybe I should actually try this hunting rifle, see if it's any good. Just watch, it's gonna be like the best gun in the game, and I've just been ignoring it this whole time. Oh, here we go. Frickin' birds. What's with the birds, man? It's a trap. Luckily for me, I've seen episode 6 Return of the Jedi. I know how to avoid lock traps. Oh, hi Cassian. No, we have not found Alice. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty powerful. Come on, mother hummer. Ow. Trying to shoot you in the face. Alright, so it's pretty powerful. No, we found another person who helped us fight some dudes. And Alan is pretty convinced that he's the kidnapper. Because we encountered him. He was on the boat at the beginning. And then he punched him, and then he ran off into the forest. And now, I guess we're following that guy, because we think he has Alice. Timber. See, now I'm starting to rethink my Bigfoot theory. I think this woods is infested with Ewoks.
Is a hazardous occupation.
See, that's a thing in law would say. And here we go, back to the Dead by Daylight comparisons. But that's just a theory. Any more theory. Thanks for watching. I have a feeling I don't want this guy to hit me, so I'm gonna run away. For like 2 seconds and then be out of stamina. Yeah, you know, the log traps, the trees, the trying to kill people, chop them into bits. Makes sense. If it were Ewoks, wouldn't it? They probably captured my wife already and dressed her up in their native clothing. Ah, I knew it. Look. See, this is their circle.
Ow! Just covered with burns. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Nice pun.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Shoo, shoo. Whee. I'm gonna be naughty. Probably some good loot in here. Or just that creepy old lady. Hello? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, Barry's, he's definitely a character.
I had to find the key to the garage.
I had to take a crap. All the stalls were locked, oh, except this one. Okay.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Well, TV. Oh man, I wanted to catch up on my latest episode of. Oh,
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it.
that's
A
just the
story
me
is a
show. That's
beast with
boring.
a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Not Alice.
You can harm nature.
Dude. Could have said something when I knocked on the stall earlier. Alright, let's roll. Oh boy, you're gonna make me drive too, huh? Accelerate, steering, brake, reverse. Okay. Here we go. Woohoo! Vehicular manslaughter. Ewoks. They know I'm coming. They've barricaded the road. Boost the lights. You mean turn on the high beams? This way. Ow. Whoa. Definitely not a game that was designed around driving, but I'll take it. Oops. It's a rental. And am I gonna have to get out? Okay, fine. Yeah, my favorite part in Return of the Jedi was when Luke and Leia drove their pickup truck through the forest. Alright, Mr. Big McLarge Huge. I got a little something for you right here. Kaboom! Ah, boy. Oh, there are more of you guys. Okay, well, I'll take it. Okay.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
I hope that what this is implying is not that if I don't find every manuscript page in the game, my wife dies. 'Cause that would be
Barry had
pretty
talked about
horrible.
birds over the phone.
Yes, clearly his eyes were working when he said that. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's that? Thank you.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Hey, knock it off, would ya? Trying to get loot. And more coffee. Stop it. Go away. Yeah, well, me and Barry, as much as I enjoy the outside weather, no, I gotta defeat the birds first, do I? Read it.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows.
That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Dog.
I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Yoink.
there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Live Alan Wake reaction. Yeah, whatever, Barry.
better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Welcome to...
She knew both Jagger and Zane before they
Oh
both
dear.
died, and she had
Mr.
some
Wake.
kind of a breakdown.
I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
It's
Rose.
magic
Yes.
coffee.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Let's get going then. Maybe you can tell me, Cassian, because you said you've watched this game before. What do the coffee thermoses actually do for me? So far, I have yet to figure it out.
Outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM. Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder. What's on your mind, Walt?
Oh, well, that's not the right way.
I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but... I ain't been drinking either.
you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him. Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
Yeah, I noticed that. Hemingway.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Fan out! God damn it, where'd he go? God damn it, where'd he go? Lift away. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Gotcha. I've never seen Twin Peaks. Damn, that guy drives worse than I do. Or it's Ewoks again.
This is Sheriff Breaker. Over.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake, and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my message, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
It's Ewoks.
Sheriff Breaker, this is Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then?
Hey, hey,
Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet.
Bigfoot. I knew it. I told you. I knew he was in the game. I knew it the whole time. What did I tell you?
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
No,
There's
I don't wanna. Yeah, there is. Swear. Top of the birds. They gonna get you.
This is Jane. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. Jake, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
That's a long way to travel on foot.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without it. There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh, of course. But there was a coffee thermos.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Gosh dang it. Once a generator's on, it's supposed to stay on. Piece of crap. Nah, whatever. Lightning fast generator repair. This is Alan. How can I help you? Now what? Birds? Power of light compels thee.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashing grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Well, I can argue with you there. You have the right to get wrecked. wonder what happened there, because I hit the button to throw one, but then that guy hit me, so I guess I just dropped it on the ground. But
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park pack.
okay, never mind.
Well, I live near the trailer park pack, and there's a big ruckus.
Damn. Of course he turned off.
I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'll upward and onward, I guess. Jeez, Alan, you really need to go outside some more. You can run for like 3 seconds and then he's out of breath. I think if somebody was like, you know, chasing you with an axe or shooting at you, it might give you a little more pep in your step, but I guess not. Guess goes on that dream logic of, you know, trying to run away from something, but you're, you know, and it's always really slow and stuff. So I guess it fits, but like, come on. Yeah, at least they're not affecting me, I guess. I should be grateful for that. Big boy.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
How surprised do you think he would be if he was just doing his radio station and I tossed a flashbang into the room? That would be pretty funny.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Well, that's certainly a picture. Don't know why he has square eyes, but okay.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
I'll come on in after I. Dang it.
Mr. Wake is going to need
I can't do it, guys.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
That FBI guy is very happy.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so
Oh
many
wow,
cliffs. it
really
was
got me with that
ridiculous.
one.
That's what you get for naming a book A Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Alright. Okay, we got the gun. Put the gun back.
There was no sensible reason for the power
Oh,
company
yeah,
work
achievement.
lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
It's almost as though the writer who wrote this put them there for plot convenience. Who that writer could have been? Who knows? Yeah, no kidding. Don't let the kids get their hands on them flashbangs. Swear, picking up all these pages one day, I'm gonna turn around and frickin' Slender Man's gonna be behind me. That's a reference out there for all you kids born before the year 2000. I think Slender Man will ever make it into Dead by Daylight. Toot toot.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
So I wonder if maybe, like, we're alive. Alan is, like, being possessed by the weird witch lady in real life. And then, like, this is all him, like, inside his own head trying to regain control. Does that make sense? Guess we will find out.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Snap it.
Warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oops. Did not mean to hit Shift and Tab at the same time and open up the Steam overlay. You know, I can never tell when I'm supposed to run away from stuff because I never expect that to be a thing just because of how freaking crappy Alan is at running in general. So it's like, oh, am I supposed to run away or is this just something spooky that's happening? I really can't tell.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the
Cool. Yeah, see, like in that situation, I guess I wasn't supposed to run away. I was just supposed to, well, get wrecked. Oh, that's a red barrel if I've ever seen one.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Okay, so I've got a heavy-duty flashlight now. I'm not sure what it does for me exactly, but guessing it's stronger, so that's good. No boy, our favorite spooky buddies. Back. No, in fact, I did not. Okay, it does seem to realify them sooner too, which is ow, nice. You know, when I hit the dodge button, Alan, I'd really appreciate it if you would dodge, maybe? That would be nice, you know, just get that out there. Rocks. Dirt bag. Yeah, thank you, advice. I kind of figured that out already. TV?
We take the facts.
Yeah, it's my favorite show.
Desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
The Twilight Zone.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Am I gonna have to censor this?
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh,
When the threesome goes wrong, you hate to see it.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs. Wait, go back. No. No. My manuscript. No. Well, we missed one. Better luck next time. Oh no, it's the spooky construction equipment. And well, I'm dead. Nope, still can't get it. Suck it. What's that sound getting loud behind me? girl. Don't mind me. I'm just going to very, very slowly hobble away from you at 2 miles an hour. Because apparently I'm not concerned for my life or anything. Oh, got a chicken for cups of coffee. Ah, I'm safe. Base. Can't hurt me. Okay. We did it, chat.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
You're not gonna teleport me to the coal mine. I gotta drive there too. Okay, here we go.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Alright, more GTA. Let's go.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
No breaks.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI.
Go.
The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
So, how about that car? I hope I didn't need this. Or maybe I can steal this car. Perfect. Drive it like you stole it. Am I right, chat? Hell yeah. So I'm assuming we have to go this way. Ooh yeah. Love Backwood, Oregon Drift, or Washington. It's probably a good thing Gordolph isn't here. He's always making fun of me for my driving in other games, like when we played L.A. Noire. Yeah, there were some accidents in that one, weren't there?
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a
G-man?
in the ass.
Is that a Half-Life reference?
In that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. And I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son.
No, that's Billie Eilish. She's the bad guy.
On a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first...
So nice of these people to just leave their cars here with the keys in them. Okay. Well, markers just go this way, so let's go. I am disappointed that there's no horn button though. What did it say? I think it said drive fast and reckless. We're here.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Huh. Sam Raimi movies. Interesting. Wonder if he had this in the Spider-Man movies. Probably did somewhere. I think those are the only Sam Raimi movies that I've seen. I'm not particularly up on his horrors stuff.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Well, there were some earlier residents in the area. The true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls Coal Mine in 1878. The work was hard and dangerous, and the immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked in the mines. Cool. Got it. And corruption caused the mines to flood. Shut down the town.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
What was? It's definitely a little bit past noon. Don't know why you hung around until it was literally dark out.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I gotta follow these, huh? Good thing I'm a sprint marathon runner. I'll be there in no time. You almost made that shit. Yeah, I was mashing the dodge button there, Alan, but I noticed you didn't dodge. Funny how that happened, huh? These motherfuckers. Serious. Yeah, that's one way of saying it. I'm getting a little tired of getting jumped by dudes with axes and machetes. Come on, guys, give it a break, would you? Good thing that fence is there.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
I think that's a safe deduction, bud. Excuse me? You motherfuckers. You know, it seems a little bullshit to me that those guys can hit me just fine when they're all shadowy, but I can't hit them until I flash them with my glow rod. Oh no, spooky trash can. Is there cash up here, maybe? It seems so. Really? All this work just to get murked. Thanks for nothing, Cash.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay. Yeah, I would say I'm enjoying the story pretty well so far, and the game mechanics in themselves are interesting. I'm interested to see where the story goes, but I feel like it's just, yeah, the combat is, it's just missing something. Like, yeah, I don't know. See, now that was fun, mostly, at least the last part. Right, yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate. As Darny walks there again.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Me up here just playing Dead by Daylight, doing my dead hard. Okay, you know, whenever you're ready, bud. Or, you know, okay, whatever, I'll just keep going. You have fun. Yeah.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Parkour. Thomas! Okay, like, what the hell was I even supposed to do there? No way I could have destroyed that with my light any quicker than I did. And it still just demolished me. I'll have a key for something. There's a haunted tank engine outside my window is trying to kill me. That, you jerk. Oh, right, I'm sorry. Choo-choo Charles, not Thomas. Thomas would never do something so meddlesome. Now where? Safe haven. Well, that's a real.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Shotgun or hunting rifle? I don't know, what do you think, chat? I can only switch the shotgun for it, apparently. I don't know, I think I'm going to stick with the shotgun. Well, let's see, I have 13 shotgun shells. And only 11. And the shotgun is a bigger clip. Most of these guys are melee anyway, so they're going to hit me at close range, so I think the shotgun makes more sense.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Rude.
Birds.
Oh boy. My favorite. Oh shit. I'm not here. Go away. Better not jump scare me down here, I swear, woman. Ow, that's my back. Bigfoot bit my back. Suck it. Oh. Well, as much as I dislike those guys, it's kind of a relief, honestly. I'll take a crazy axe murderer over a creepy, whispery girlfriend voice any day. No offense, honey.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I know we're kind of getting close to our end point here, but kind of want to see if we can actually make it to the, you know, the part that we're getting to, but okay, maybe I gotta go over there first. That. Now I move it up to there, and here. Oh, okay. So let me go back down. Yeah, just take your time, Alan. I'm in no hurry, and I'm not gonna wanna go to bed or anything. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if this seems like it's gonna take a long time, if there's much more past this, maybe I'll just stop here. But let's see what happens. Maybe we're almost out. Light changed, that's good. Falcon kick. Okay, checkpoint reached, but yeah, I think we still got a ways to go. So, all right, I think we're gonna stop here for the night. But yeah, we made some good progress. I think we're on chapter 3 now, right? Yeah, we finished 2 and we're on 3, so we're getting there. I actually don't know how many chapters there are. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I won't. I am planning. I had planned about 6 sessions because this game said it was about 11 to 12 hours, and I'm doing about 2 hours per session. So yeah, that follows. We're about right on track then. If there's 6 chapters, so yeah. So I won't be playing this tomorrow, but I will be playing more on Friday night. So definitely stick around for that. Let's go back to the main menu here. And I'll switch over to this one. And yeah. So thanks for joining me. Yeah, the game it's been fun so far. Like you said, I think the story is the strong part, and the actual gameplay is the not so strong part. But it is what it is. I'm interested to see how it goes and how it ends up turning out. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and I guess we'll see you next time. Night night.